Al Downey will take this ruck contest against Ree Watt. Got the fist, dangerous spot. Hosking, can she finish? Yes, she can. Goal apiece at Icon Park.
That was great work by Sarah Hosking. Opportunistic, found the hole and a great finish in front of goal.
One thing about the Blues that's impressive, Abs, they're becoming more predictable of each other, aren't they, the more this group plays together?
They really are, and it's a great thing there to see Sarah finish off with a goal, but the more that they play together, the more comfortable they're getting. They
just throws herself in every contest, does the veteran, and she drills it inside 50, off the hands of Harris. Lovely crumb from Vesio. Hosking for her second. Beautiful finish from the Blues. Once again, quality football, front and centre, Crum, player predictable coming past for the overlap handball, and Hosking the finish.
Brilliant work once again by Sarah Hosking. As we said in her first goal of the game, she hangs off the contest. She recognises that if the ball comes out the side, she's there ready to go and to slot through the goal.
She'd only kicked 3 goals in her 27 AFLW games before tonight. She's got 2 in one quarter.
She's got 2 in one quarter, Jason. Didn't she love it? Look at this celebration with her and Darcy Vesio. But brilliant work by Sarah. She's just reading the play beautifully and finding the ball.
In the opening term here at Icon Park. Entertaining contest on Saturday night football. Flat punt inside 50. Downey at the back. The overlap this time was Egan. Can she finish? She can! Quality football.
How good is this, Jace? It's looking to be a bit of a shootout here. Centre bounces to goals, but a great finish by Grace Egan. What a pickup she's been by this Carlton Football Club. She played in the VFLW for Richmond, and then as a part of the bidding process, Carlton made the bid and Richmond didn't match that bid. So I bet you that they're kicking themselves now watching her star.
Blues offered up pick 13. The Tigers would have had to give up pick 7 to get her. And Grace Egan with her first goal in AFLW football, and it was a beauty.
Certainly was. Richmond, if you are them, are you kicking yourself, Jace?
You'd have to be, wouldn't you? She's been one of the finds of the season. And congested forward 50 for the Blues. Harris in the middle of that pack.
I'll tell you what, Jace, I was about 2 seconds away from saying, where's Taylor Harris or Darcy Vesio? Because I felt like they were just going to do something special. And there you go, on song, Taylor Harris with a beautiful contested mark. It's one of her weapons, isn't it? She's so great in the air and at ground level as well.
#1 contested mark in the competition, Taylor Harris. Now can she finish and open up a buffer for the Blues? She can. It was a long time coming in this second term. It was a defensive struggle. And the Blues get the opening goal of the second quarter, and it's out to a 13-point lead. Contested marks are hard to come by in AFLW, Abs, so when you've got players like Taylor Harris who can take them, they're just so valuable.
#1 in the competition is now, but it really seems like over the last couple of weeks you've just clicked. Are you enjoying playing up a little bit higher and letting her do a bit more damage down, you know, closer to goal?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, what a goal.
Call it, Darcy.
Call that one, Darcy.
I don't know who kicked that, but it was fantastic. Great snap. Yeah, playing with Tay is great.
Wonderful goal from Walker. Extending the Blues lead once again. Now it's up to the Saints to respond. Egan, Dalton, back to Egan, grits her teeth, bounces the football, but Dalton stayed in support. It was really important play from Dalton. Now G, she can run and go, can look for McAvoy, who turns. Beautiful understanding from G and McAvoy, who just stopped, who was heading goal, and that's going to be 50 against Hannah Priest for running through the exclusion zone, and that will bring McAvoy to point-blank range and another goal for the Blues.
Lucy McAvoy just read that ball beautifully, didn't she? Tilly Lucas-Rod had gone thinking it was going to go over the back.
Goal to McAvoy. So Lucy McAvoy's first touch of the evening. She's been averaging 14 a game. She's on the board, and suddenly the Blues have got it out to 19 points.
I'm not quite sure what that handshake was there in celebration, but it was pretty impressive. Lucy McAvoy, she's another superstar that they've picked up in the draft just last year. So you look at the likes of Press Barkis, G, and now Lucy McAvoy coming through as that youth. It's really exciting prospects.
Great support run there from Dalton was critical, and then great understanding between G and McAvoy.
They've got so many elite runners in this Carlton outfit. Lucy McAvoy read it beautifully, and then the 50 was given away just there. And McAvoy walked it to the line and put it through. Have a look at this celebration, though.
So the Blues were the first 4 inside 50s of the term, and that equates to a couple of goals. Carlton's ball use in the back half's been a feature. Harrington now plays on, gains 10 metres, thumps it long towards half forward. Harris in the middle of this, and that vice-like grip wraps around the Sherrin once again. She's 55 from goal. She'll wind up. Here's a chance for Stevens, who's just popped up out of nowhere. Nicola Stevens streamed back into the hole and marks 20 metres out directly in front.
Well done, Nicola Stevens. Positioned herself beautifully, but have a look at this Taylor Harris mark. Potentially some hands there in the back that might not have been seen by the umpire, but credit to them. And she positioned herself beautifully. Stevens
from directly in front. Chips it through. Nicola Stevens, her 3rd goal for the season, playing a different role this year. She's moved from half back to half forward to provide some structure, some experience, and that sort of forward craft and smart, Zab. She knew where the hole was and she went and found it.
It's been a sensational move putting her forward by Daniel Harford and the coaching group. As you said, she's such an experienced campaigner, and she really does bring some real leadership to that forward line.
Abs, we spoke about predictability with Darcy Vesio. Stevens provides that across half forward, which allows all the other players to just roam, play the game, knowing that Stevens is going to be in the right spot at the right time.
It really does. She's a great anchor for that forward line. So much leadership and experience. And
Moody will put it on her boot and gain some territory towards 50 in a one-on-one contest. Harris did well, slapped it down from the back, bends a kick back towards the goal square. Stevens tracking back, will it sit? She's got Brown for company, tries to turn her onto the left foot. Handball back into a dangerous spot. G collects, snaps and goals! This time it's the Blues with the quick response, and the margin back out to 24 points. Georgia G with her 4th goal of the season. Another of these young Blues who've been in the system now for a little while and are really stepping up in season 2020.
Well, take a bow, Georgia G. Nicola Stevens did brilliant just to keep it in play. And she just has the capabilities of popping up at the perfect moment and doing uncanny things. So Georgia G kicks her 4th goal of the year.